In today's video, I'm talking about limited edition makeup I wish was permanent. So if you want to know what makeup products I want to be permanent, then keep on watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast, and if you're new around here, make sure you click the subscribe button down below so you can keep up to date on every day April, which is where I release a video every single day in April. So without further ado, let's have a chat about limited edition makeup that I wish was permanent. So I have a total of 8 products that I can think of on my list, and these are products that I wish were permanent. They are all limited edition products and I wish they were permanent. So let's start off with this bad boy here. This is the Tarte Off the Cuff blush palette. Now I absolutely love this blush palette. This is the palette that got me obsessed with blushes. I think it's the perfect everyday blush palette. I think this was Christmas 2015. I just think it's perfect. It comes with 4 blush shades, and then we also have the Park Avenue Princess here on the end. This one here I've pretty much completely rubbed off the imprint, but the rest of them I think are beautiful colors. This is a great travel palette. I generally take this traveling with me because it has like everything in it. If I'm ever stuck on like what blush to wear, I will grab this out and kind of mix them, because this palette generally will always go with whatever eye looks I have, and I think it's like the perfect blush palette, and Tarte haven't released anything as awesome in terms of their blush palettes since this one, in my opinion. I have the round blush palette that they released I think 2 years ago, and it does not compare at all to this one. I think this one's perfect, and I wish they could redo it or bring it out again, or have a similar layout and include the Park Avenue Princess bronzer, because I think it's a perfect cohesive palette and you can use it for every day. It's got a blush for every occasion and it's great for taking away traveling with you. Next is a product that I talk about non-stop, and you guys are probably getting sick of me mentioning this product, but is the Hourglass Confession Lipstick in My One Desire. Now this particular color is a limited edition shade, and it breaks my heart to know it's a limited edition shade. This is my second one of these. I have one that I'm nearly finished, and this one is brand new, and when I finish both of them, I'm going to be so sad, because this particular color is my absolutely perfect nude. I wear this all the time. I think it goes with everything for me. I think it's perfect for my skin tone and I absolutely love it, but it's limited edition. So I'm really sad that it's limited edition, and the fact that I am flying through my first one means that it's going to come to an end eventually, because I wear this so much and I just wish it was permanent. I just wish it was permanent. Like, of all the colours that they have in the range, this is the one colour that I wear all the time. These lipsticks are beautiful, and they just need to make this one permanent, because it's gonna break my heart when I run out. The Smashbox and Vlada MUA highlighters, they did these in collaboration with Vlada, and I picked up 2 in the range. So this one here is the Prismatic Petal. It is a beautiful like duochrome shift, but this one here, the Gilded Rose, I think looks amazing on my skin tone in my opinion, and it is just beautiful. It almost gives you a look to the skin similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlighter, but there's something about this one that I just love. It just gives you that like wet look on your skin. They have this beautiful imprint on the pan that I just don't want to rub away. So shamefully, I will admit that I don't use these all that much because I'm scared I'm going to run out of them. And I also do keep the packaging because I love the boxes. They're like 3D. There's a pair of lips with a rose in the mouth, and it's dripping rose gold down. This collection was done so well, and I wish that these 2 products were permanent. Next one that I've raved about is the Bare Minerals Aurora Lights palette. This is the palette they brought out in 2018 for Christmas. I generally am a big fan of the Bare Minerals formula. I have a few of their palettes. This one by far exceeded all my dreams and hopes for the Bare Minerals formula. I absolutely love this palette. I know it looks pretty generic and boring in the pan, but on an everyday basis and for work, I can get some pretty amazing looks out of this palette. I think it's absolutely beautiful and it's a good day to night palette, and I really hope that Bare Minerals continue to have a formula like this with their limited edition palettes, because I think it is fantastic. And if they continue to make palettes like this each Christmas time, I will probably have a whole collection of Bare Minerals palettes the rate they're going, because this formula was stunning and there are some beautiful shades in this palette. There are a few like duochrome colors, and I think this palette is amazing. Next was another Christmas 2018 limited edition product, and it was the Too Faced Smells Like Christmas mini liquid lipstick set. It came with 4 mini liquid lipsticks. Each of these have a different scent. There is a red and then 3 nude variations. These are beautiful colors. I have a combination of these 2 on my lips today, and I just think these are perfect colors. These are beautiful colors, and I wish these colors were permanent with the scents that they have, because some of these scents are really good and I really like them. The one that I wear the most is this pumpkin spice one. It is like a nude but with a bit of a pinky orangey twist. It's a really nice color to wear all the time. So I wish this set was permanent, because I know there was a lot of people that missed out on this set as well, and if they had the chance, they would definitely pick it up again. The melted formula can be a little bit hit and miss, but all the colors in that set were on point. Next is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Trio. Now, I think this is a great palette if you are interested in trying the ambient lighting blushes. I think the colors that they picked to go in this palette are really pretty, and I think this is a good way of dabbling into the Hourglass formula to see if you like it without having to go to the whole expense of picking up one of those giant palettes that they release at Christmas time. I think the colors in here are really nice. They're very pretty. Luminous Flush, Incandescent Electra, and Mood Exposure. So I think these blushes are super pretty, and I really like reaching for this when I'm not quite sure what I want, or when I want just a really nice luminous blush. I can grab this out, and it's a very fail proof blush formula. The next one is a eyeshadow palette. This palette was limited edition in 2017, I believe, Christmas 2017, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I just really like this color layout. I think there are some beautiful shades in here, beautiful colors, and I think it really works well together. There's a few nice kind of poppy colors in here, and I just really enjoy this palette. This is like one of my favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. And the last one on my list is another eyeshadow palette, and I wonder if you guys can guess which one I'm going to talk about. Some of you might be able to. It is the Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne eyeshadow palette. Now, this palette has the worst layout I've ever seen in a palette before, in my opinion, but the colors in here, I am so glad that I took a gamble and went in store and swatched these and actually purchased this, because this palette right here, in my opinion, has one of the best Urban Decay formulas I've ever tried. I think the shimmers in here are phenomenal and they look really beautiful on the eyes. I think Kristen Leanne did an amazing job on this palette, and she really picked out a group of colors that works really well together. And yeah, if I was her, I would not be disappointed with this collaboration. I think she did an amazing job, and I absolutely love this palette. I think it is a amazing colorful palette, and I wish it was permanent. Those are the 8 limited edition items on my list that I wish were permanent. What products do you have in your collection that you wish were permanent? I would love to know down in the comments box. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Also, make sure you click the subscribe button down below so you can keep up to date on Everyday April, where I release a video every single day in April. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.